Hello students, let's see today another sum of triple column cash book. Here cash in hand, bank overdraft is given. Bank overdraft means we have taken more money from bank than our balance was available. So that means bank has given us loan. So this is a negative balance. So of course that will be a credit balance because when we have positive balance that is the debit balance. Again sold good for cash and sold goods for check and paid it into the bank same day. Sold goods for check, paid Ramlal by check, he allowed discount. Bought goods and paid for them by check. Bank means money was deposited into bank. Received a check from Suresh and paid it into the bank, discount allowed. Received from Bhagwan a check 1850 in full settlement of his account of 1900. The check was banked on the same day. Paid wages in cash, purchased goods by check, bank charges withdrew from bank for office use 2000 and personal use 1200. Bank collected internet on securities, paid rent. Let's see what is the solution. So first thing is on how to write this balance. To balance BT, that is in debit balance will be written in cash only because bank has credit balance. So by balance PT we have to enter again by balance PT in the credit side 3000. Now on second goods was sold. So two sales 2500 and again two sales, but the second, see how this is done in triple column. When it is a cash sale it is entered in the cash column, and it is when it is sold through a check, that means sold goods for check and paid it into the bank on the same day. When on the same day the check is deposited, we can do directly this entry, bank account debit to sales. So directly we have entered in the bank column 2400. Again sold goods for check 1400, so again that will be entered into bank, and nothing has been mentioned whether that check was deposited on the same day or not. Say, so we will assume that the check was deposited on the same day. Paid Ramlal by check, he had allowed discount. So when we pay somebody, bank will be created. So Ramlal will be debited and bank will be created. So by Ramlal, 20 in discount receipt column and 815, that much we have paid in bank column. Again, bought goods and paid for them by check. So 410 was paid through check. So 410 in the bank column by purchases. Again, next thing is banked 3100. This is a contra entry we say in cash book because it will enter in the both debit and credit side of the cash book. So it is called contra entry. Now when cash is deposited into bank will increase and cash will decrease. So bank will be debited and cash will be credited. So see, bank will be debited by cash 3100 and again cash will be credited by the bank. So on 10th, see 10th May by bank, and here in the ledger folio column we write one C so that everyone will understand that it is a contra entry and the second part of the entry is in the same book. Otherwise we would have written ledger folio like by Ramlal. What is the page number of Ramlal? We will enter in ledger folio, but here no ledger folio will be there because it is in the same book. So C, we write C, contra entry. Again, received a check from Suresh and paid it into bank. Discount allowed 10 rupees. So receiving check from Suresh. So 490 in the bank column and 10 in the discount column. Again receipt from Bhagwan a check 1850 in full settlement of his account of 1900. So of course 50 rupees is the discount. So 50 in the discount column and 1850 in the bank column. Again paid wages in cash. So by wages 300 in the cash column. Here you have to remember whether to enter in cash or bank column. Very carefully you have to do this. The check was banked on the same day, so we assume that Bhagwan's check was deposited immediately. Again, purchase goods by check. That means buy purchases in the bank column. Again, bank charges. Often we assume that bank charges will be collected by the bank by debiting our account with them. So we will credit that amount in the cash book by bank charges rupees 50 in the bank column directly. Again, withdrew from bank for office use 2000 and for personal use 1200. Now see what is the entry for that. Bank will be created by 3200, but the debit amount will be, one will be drawing and other will be cash. So cash account debit 2000, drawing account debit 1200 to bank 1200. So see, bank has been created by 2100 to one by one time by cash and by drawing. Again, this will mm, cash will increase here. So two bank account, again same amount 2000, and you have to write C here in ledger folio. Again, bank collected interest on securities. Bank collected, that means we have been given. Here wrongly it is printed. Bank collected will not happen. Here bank paid interest on securities. The investment which is made, or even on the saving account, some interest becomes due after some time. So that is directly debited by bank to the account. Here also you have to assume that interest. Now paid rent, so buy rent in the cash column 140. Now we can balance it and we will get the balance. So this is the triple column cash book where you have to remember whether to enter in cash and bank. One mistake will happen and again you have to check from the start. So be very careful from the start that cash and bank column are maintained separately. Thank you. I am sending one homework. Solve that. That will clarify it more. Thank you very much.